Good evening, friends. Myself, Sachin Gambhire from Team TRUMPF India, and I'm really happy to see all of you here, making it possible time. Uh, Before we start the main event, maybe a couple of words I would like to express. Uh, we never had a exclusive get together for our media colleagues, and that was a thought process we were having since long in our mind. We do a lot of things for our customers, we do a lot of things for our partners, we do a lot of things for our employees as well. But the media partners who give us visibility, who keeps us on the map of social media and everywhere, we don't do anything for them as a dedicated event. And what we thought that this is the right moment. IMTEX is happening from tomorrow, and we all will be here in Namma, Bangalore. And secondly, we have a lot of exciting announcements to be done. So I think we start with the main event. Let me introduce the speakers for today. Mr. Till Kupers, he is our Chief Operating Officer for Machine Tools. Of course, he's from Germany. Mr. Pradeep Patil, Managing Director, TRUMPF India. Mr. Mohammad Hidayat, Director Sales, TRUMPF India. So over to you, Mr. Kupers. Yeah, important announcement. You can find a mask on your table. So we request you to kindly wear that. We don't want you to face some challenges because there are 5 most exciting days ahead for all of us. That's so for your safety. Exactly. So please wear mask and be comfortable while using the mask as well. Thank you so much. So Mr. Kupers, I request you to please start.
Yes, thank you. So namaste. Guten Abend, as we say in Germany, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure for me to welcome you to the press conference here this evening in Bangalore. For sure, we have a great booth at IMTEX starting tomorrow, and I already want to invite you tonight to get there. But also we have great news for you already tonight. And what is this news? In the next years, we will invest millions of euros in our business here in India to improve our offer for our customers. And part of this investment will be a new production facility we will set up in Pune, where we already have today our offices and a showroom. And here alone, we will invest in a first step around 5 million euros to set up a state-of-the-art production facility for machine tools. And it's scheduled to start operations this year, by guess end of the year. So at this time now, looking 1 year in the future, we are sure that the first machines built from TRUMPF in India are at our customers and processing sheet metal parts. And this significant expansion of our footprint in India not only underscores our commitment to growth in general and innovation, but also deepens our connection with the dynamic economy and culture of this fascinating country, India. So we see this investment not only as an extension of our company, but also as a strengthened partnership with the Indian community. And as a family-owned business with a clear set of value TRUMPF bears a special responsibility towards its partners, employees, society, and for sure, our customers. This new facility will not only increase our production capacities, but will also have direct impacts on our customers. The proximity to this emerging market allows us not only produce more efficiently, but also respond more quickly to the needs of our customers. Shortened delivery times will lead to improved availability, thereby enhancing customer satisfaction. Furthermore, the local presence gives us the opportunity to develop tailored solutions for the Indian market while leveraging global synergies. Our customers will benefit not only from high-quality products, but also from increased customer proximity and alignment. And with the new plant, we will also open the attractive Indian supply market in general for us as a group. And in the long run, we want to use this new facility as a base for building products for export, also to overseas markets. The establishment of this state-of-the-art production site in India so far, and for sure also for the next months, is the result of hard work and teamwork. And especially the collaboration with the local government and community has been crucial to the success of this project so far. And we really appreciate the support and the warm welcome we experienced here in India. In this exciting new chapter of our company's history, we firmly believe that this expansion will not only strengthen our global footprint, but also foster a sustainable partnership with our customers in India. And now, to get more details what we are planning, I will hand over to Pradeep Patil, who will tell us the details.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kupos. Am I audible? Yeah. So once again, good evening, friends. I'd like to welcome and thank you so much for being with us this evening. You are so important pillars in the ecosystem at TRUMPF, and your contribution will be remembered. Thank you so much once again. So I stand before you today with a great enthusiasm to share the remarkable journey TRUMPF in India had since 2006. We had multiple initiatives during the journey so far and have invested to strengthen our support infrastructure. Our global philosophy of being closer to customers is at a core and also has been adopted in India by reinforcing support pillars in most geographical locations. We always had our customers and their satisfaction at focus while strategizing our expansion in India. We have currently 135 plus capacities working with us, and they are spread across different locations in India with showroom and headquarters in Pune and office training centers in Bangalore and Delhi. Furthermore, we have spare part warehouses in Mumbai, Bangalore, Delhi, and upcoming one in Ahmedabad. Our employees have been pivotal for the phenomenal growth we had in India during more than a decade. We wouldn't have achieved this success without trust and partnership from our customers and associates like you. We operate through 3 business divisions, that's machine tools, laser technology, and the new wing, that's electronics. This achievement underscores our unwavering focus delivering quality products and services to our customers. We undertake every day as an opportunity to improve on our deliverables for the better customer satisfaction. As already explained by Kupos, I am thrilled to further elaborate our new expansion program, which is aligning with Make in India. This strategic move aligns seamlessly with our vision for sustainable development and it reinforces our commitment to contribute to the nation's economic prosperity. By embracing this initiative, we not only strengthen our ties with the local communities, but also contribute to the growth of manufacturing sector. In a way, as all of you know, we have a goal, Indian government has a goal to reach 25% contribution from manufacturing sector, 25% of our GDP, and we would like to contribute by expanding in India and putting up the new production facility. We contribute, we continue to follow our philosophy of thinking global, but being local. That's so important. This philosophy helps us to align with market in India. First and foremost, the launch of state-of-art manufacturing plant in Pune. The investment is around 5 million euro, which is scalable in coming years as business grows. The plant capacity as of now is 300 units per year. It also enables to develop customized solutions for Indian market by leveraging our global engineering know-how. With production closer to our customer base, they can expect quicker turnaround times, ensuring more responsive and efficient service. Furthermore, the local manufacturing initiative contributes to cost efficiencies, enabling us to offer unique value proposition for our customers. This value proposition, coupled with our unwavering commitment to quality, positions us as a preferred choice in Indian market. Furthermore, this facility can also act as a catalyst to upgrade the skills of our service technicians. It adds a lot of value being available in the proximity, which largely benefits our customers. In terms of overall progress, the manufacturing unit enhances our scalability, enables us to meet the growing demand for our products while maintaining the highest degree of standards in terms of precision and reliability. India's dynamic landscape and forward-looking market presents a canvas for our company's future growth story. We are not only convinced but witnessed India is the land of opportunity. Therefore, in order to capitalize and support Indian market, production will start within this year, that's 2024. We already have team for this initiative and they are fully trained across our manufacturing facilities. The production will start with True Bend Series 1000. It's a bending machine and will follow with True Laser Cutting Series 1000 by 2025 as per the roadmap. We will leverage talent available in India and utilize the ecosystem that has high expertise in machine building for more than 6 decades to deliver TRUMPF quality for the product made in India. So I hand over now floor to Mr. Hidayat. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and thanks everybody for joining. It's a pleasure to have you here to listen to us. I'm glad to further share further developments and initiatives in India to support our customers. As already mentioned by Mr. Patil, currently we have training centers and regional offices in Bangalore and Delhi, in addition to showroom in Pune. Considering business quantum and contribution from southern part of India, we have decided to build a new showroom as well. This is to showcase our technologies here, where customers would be able to experience live demonstrations of their applications. This is a major leap of our commitment to support our customers. Customer support is our highest priority, and we are taking every effort to make it better than ever. With our software R&D facility based in Chennai, TRUMPF is able to offer comprehensive solutions to the customers. Introduction of digital tools is in real sense empowering our customers to take control on situation and maximize utilization of our machines. We are witnessing sizable demand for automation and industry 4.0 based solutions, which is yet another major strength of TRUMPF. And we are looking forward to have multiple smart factories enabled with TRUMPF automation solutions in India. We have been serving automotive
industry and e-mobility customers with our state-of-art 5-axis laser cutting machines and EV solutions. To strengthen our support in this segment, we are also setting up a laser application center and a clean room for laser repairs in Pune, which would be the 6th LAC, laser application center across TRUMPF globally. It is another major step and commitment to the Indian market. Furthermore, as you may be aware, there are upcoming opportunities in solar, consumer electronics, and semicon market segments. And to address these opportunities, we are starting a new business vertical at TRUMPF India. We expect a substantial growth out of this business division, and would be a great support to our customers in these segments. We are excited to showcase our latest technologies in sheet metal applications and also launch a new model of laser cutting machine and innovative welding solutions at IMTEX 2024. It's our pleasure to invite all of you to our booth number B101 in Hall 4 to witness the live demonstration of these technologies. In conclusion, our company's success is a testament to the collective efforts of our talented team and trust bestowed upon us by our valued customers. As we embark on this exciting journey, we look forward to continued growth and brighter future for all stakeholders involved in this success. Thank you very much.
Now, floor is open for question and answers.
Open for questions.
And also answers.
I'm here to help you out with a mic with me. The PR is on the way to your mailbox. So while speech was going on, it has already been mailed to, maybe you can check your mailboxes. It is already in your mailbox. Yeah, sure.
First question from Hari.
Yeah. See, I think laser industry in India is definitely got a bit surprised before 2 weeks, and I think the anti-dumping duty. So I think that is the elephant in the room, and the IMTEX, everyone is going to see that what's happening. So how Trump, global leader who brought laser in India and was there, see this as a opportunity, or what is that anti-dumping duty will change the laser sector in India?
Yeah, okay. Well, since a year, the thorough analysis has been done by government authorities. And based on merits, every manufacturer has different duty structure. That's the margin injury. TRUMPF, the price range, the average price has always been higher. Therefore, we had 0%, including our group company, that's JFY. So that's my answer, Hari. But it will motivate, Chinese manufacturers or Indian manufacturers to produce machines in India. And this way, we all are going to contribute to the manufacturing sector, and that is one of the goals of Indian government to reach 25% contribution. Thank you.
Adding to this, of course, it's not only the sellers, but also the consumers or the users of the machines. Although they were buying the Chinese machines, which are very low cost means also the quality was not sufficient. So there would definitely be an increase in the quality level products of India. And also the customers who are using quality machines are happy that now their competition is reduced because of these machines getting anti-dumping, and there is a restriction for the machines to come in the country.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is Nagesh Gohar from CHC Times. Thank you very much for inviting us for this particular event. I think it is a great event, and it is a good announcement by Trump to start manufacturing. I think I understand now you will first start with the bending. That is what I understand. And later, I think laser will follow later, right?
Yeah, the plant for bending machine and laser machine is formed. To start with bending machine, in next 6 to 8 months after bending machine, we will start laser cutting machine.
Any specific reason for starting laser?
Yes, please.
Yes, there are reasons. So for sure, both technologies are, from our perspective, very attractive for the Indian market. And for sure, also on the laser side, flatbed laser cutting, we want to be the leader in India. Setting up a brand new plant, from our perspective, and that in the end was the decision, we start with the bending machine to train the basic processes. We are stick within the whole TRUMPF group. Doesn't matter which country we are producing. We have these global standards. And if we really set these processes, then we come with the product we are all waiting for, and that's the flatbed laser machine. And looking at the timeline, the today's roadmap, we talk about half a year to a year. So it's really a step-by-step approach. And also to make that clearly as head of global production within TRUMPF, if we are successful, this won't be the last product. So we really want to set the base for a growth story, because we are convinced that this India is for us a good base, leveraging us as a group, not only in India, but also in the world. So the plans are big. The first step is focused on the bending machine.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, I represent the Dhatu Tantra Patrika. So I'm Shashank Mandre. I would like to know, do you have any product line for heat treating applications? Laser treatment for hardening. So do you have any product line on that?
Of course, we do have the laser hardening systems. We were always, TRUMPF has been pioneer in working with metals and lasers for a long time. So the technology what we have was cladding in the past, which is surface treatment. Then now hardening is a part of the surface treatment again, and we have it from several years.
So regarding the creating the awareness about all these laser application for heat treatment, do you have any programs to educate these engineering students or other the small scale industries to make the more from this laser treatment or laser technology for their different applications? Have you planned on this creating awareness about these applications? Because I don't think everybody knows about the applications of laser technology. So it should be made to public. So have you planned on that particular line? Thank you.
We have had webinars in past, on different applications of lasers, and we will continue to do so. But also, as you rightly said, for students, so far we haven't started, but I think it's a good input that we should also be looking at students. Yes, please.
May I also to add that, because it's a very valuable question. We figure out also throughout the world. So on the laser side, what we are doing, and we will also plan there is not concrete, but for example, in Europe, we are quite active at universities. So really also, getting students from the early years, getting used to the technologies and the possibilities of the technology, and not only really on the laser itself, but also, for example, on sheet metal. Because, sheet metal is quite similar, getting engineers knowing what the advantages of sheet metal against full material. It's better to set this in universities. And the way we are spreading the footprint in India, it's definitely coming along with that we are more active in this, social stuff, universities, etc., to make this technology common. Because for sure, this is good for society, and in the end, it's also good for us as a company, because we set the base for future business.
So thank you very much for bringing up this question. For metal cutting segment, there are many schools, there are many training centers available in the country. For sheet metal, it is still it is not. It is still in the nascent stage. The whole industry, according to us. I mean, so I think it's also a good idea to talk to the education boards and introduce the sheet metal technology subject in the engineering platforms. So they get the education right from there. And we have a good knowledge bank of the material, study material, or the very nice videos which are self-explanatory, which can be shared with the student community.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, myself Eliza, and I'm from Fab magazine. So my question is, the company is coming up with a lot of advancements in the laser segment. So I just want to understand who are our major targeted sectors, and is there any sector or a kind of a industry that the company is still wanting to enter, and you do have certain plans to come up with more advanced kind of a machine into those segments? That is one of my question. And second is, what are the major challenges that you actually face when coming up with any new project in India? And what are your expectations from the Indian market, or any message to the government organizations? Thank you.
Yeah, maybe I start with I start with the second question. Let me take this. So for sure, what is important for us, and it's not only in India, it's general. In the end, we like to act as a company what we think it's the best way to serve the market and to serve our customers, and then in the end earn money. So that means regarding government officials, we are really appreciating support in getting problems solved. And which kind of problems? I know it's general, but there are various. It might be, for sure, if we are setting up a site, getting the right site, having in the administrative processes support to make that faster, that we can really setting up. And frankly spoken, I know that also from different countries in the world, we are up to now very satisfied with the support we are getting. So I feel a clear commitment, and I personally feel that clear commitment, to make this part of industry really growing in India. And that's a perfect base, because then for us as a company, it's attractive. And the applications to the second question, or your first question, it's really broad. So the tool laser itself, for sure, it's from basic sheet metal cutting, say basic, to really high-tech applications. And throughout the world, we are in, I would say, in all that segments today not in every country, but somewhere in the world we have these applications. And for sure, the target is also to broaden this footprint regarding applications in India. And as the Indian economy is growing, and it's currently the fastest growing economy in the world. So congratulations. It's really for us very attractive then also to invest in the resources, as we said, like showrooms, like the local footprint, to really participate in that growth. And again, it's from basic sheet metal to high-tech applications, like semiconductor. Yeah? And we are all in that technologies. In the end, the question is how the Indian economy will develop, and then we can offer the right solutions to that demands.
So far, you say that you're satisfying the Indian market as per their requirements.
Yeah. We have presence across all industries, be it automotive, infrastructure, dental, aerospace, oil and gas. But there is something which is upcoming, solar, electronics, semiconductor. that we need to address because globally we are very strong. And in India, we see a big potential in solar electronics and also semicon. I'm quite certain that it will develop in coming years.
And what has been your contribution towards the welding industry as a company as a whole? Especially, I was focused because my magazine does focus on that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Like Mr. Patil and Mr. Lucas mentioned, of course. Can you hear me? Yeah. Like they mentioned, of course, we have a very huge coverage of products which can take care of many industry applications, especially when it comes to sheet metal or beyond sheet metal, which are handled by lasers. TRUMPF is a very innovative company, and we have something like 300 products in the portfolio. Not many people may know because we are there in many segments. So coming to the welding applications, yes, laser welding is still not not a very popular technology at the moment because it has makes many challenges. Of course, because of the one is the volume. It's a beautiful very low cycle time in this. Laser welding is a faster process. So that becomes a difficult right now in the country at the moment. So it needs knowledge base. It needs some amount of training which can be handled.
So do you mean to say you need more advancements into your machine to fix up this challenge?
It's more on the fixturing side.
Fixturing.
More on the fixturing that laser welding can become popular.
It's more of awareness, I would say. Yeah. But since you said welding, but the upcoming segment, which is EV within automotive, we have such a strong presence across the globe, and that's around 35%.
India locally. So Trump India market share will be increased.
will have unique value proposition, and that is how we will contribute to small customers job shop. Directly.
One second.
Generator that is part of the high-tech process.
तुम्हारा
And it's always
you go
about,
there and take very this thing.
getting things wrong. So really getting one component really linked to the other in the process, right? Like the current, and that is used in, for example, solar industry. So no solar cell without the right generator, and we are very active in that branches up to, as I said before, really all the chip industry. It's a basic technology to make chips happen. So in semi, solar, glass, etc. And very active. There is, from my perspective, still potential in India. This industry starts now to grow, and especially if there is a focus on semi, high tech, there will be a lot of opportunities also for our product portfolio. Because we offer that for years within the world. So we are ready, so to say, also to sell that in India. the business develops like we currently see, because then the space is not enough any longer. And because we also want to add products, as we have said, and we are sure about 2 products. And with that product, if we go up to 300 units a year, and that's really reasonable, also in a quite short time, we need the expansion. So in the end, it's by purpose, it's a step-by-step approach.
Our focus to start with is going to be quality. Yeah. So it's a process and it takes time. Therefore, Mr. Cooper said, next phase could be after 5 years, but also Mr. Cooper's already explained in his speech, it's not Indian market we are looking at, but also beyond the borders.
Yeah, to be precise, without telling too much, no. No, we are looking also outside Asia, and there are different reasons. I don't have to tell geopolitics, but for sure we want to leverage the Indian facility on a longer term also for Western countries. Clear target, clear target.
The first step, I would say, the first baby step, of course, it's a long way to go. It's a commitment from both to invest, and it will definitely grow based on the internal market is also going to be expanding in a big way. Of course, export will also be supporting.
We are also expecting a CAGR of 15 to 20% in next 5 years. That's for the Indian market. Therefore, in India itself, there are a lot of opportunities.
Yes. See, like in India, the construction industry is a very major thing of GDP, contributes very large. So with that construction industry in mind, like you are already targeting bending and cutting machine. So any specific products you are targeting for the elevator industry to catch up that? Because the elevator industry is also very big. Like so, any specific targets or
Both of these products, bending machines and laser cutting machines, will support elevator industry.
We also have panel benders, which are mostly used in the elevator industry. We have a high technology, high speed welding. So this will be, I would say, our most used machines, which we already have in our portfolio.
Yeah, sir, I don't have a question, but what can we expect tomorrow at the
Just a moment. You can repeat your question.
Not a question. What can we expect tomorrow at the event? What sort of launches?
I look at supply, but I already told you in my speech that we will have exciting technologies on laser cutting and also welding.
Welding is extremely important, and we have a product first time in the show.
So because we want to show the complete process change of cutting, welding, and also the next process to make from art to part.
But other than welding, we have other products, and those products are would be quite exciting for Indian market, which you will
Speak for yourself.
Any more questions? Yes, please.
Policy for spending their CSR. Is there any specific policy for spending the CSR funds?
Yeah, we do have a policy.
So any specific on training or research, innovation, something like that for these researchers?
So currently, we are all contributing to the education of the women, sorry, the girls in and around Pune.
actually add is about training, rather laser welding. That can be a part of CSR activity and also beneficial to the company.
Absolutely, but I would say it should not be part of CSR. It's
should
required,
be.
it's mandatory,
It's required.
it's part of business strategy.
Yes.
Because we are also committed, as Mr. Cooper said, in Germany we do a lot, but in India, yes. Any more questions? I'm missing the mic. Lost.
So what are your expectations from the machine that would be launched tomorrow?
Yeah, you are talking about the welding machine.
No, as you said that tomorrow you're officially going to launch the machine, welding machine rather, or any type of machine. But especially I would speak about the welding machine.
Because you were talking about the welding, so the cycle times drastically and have the consistency, because even if I have a good welder, he cannot work for 24 bar 7 with the same consistency and give the same quality output. This machine can do this. I would say this machine is a very good value addition to anybody's post.
So, and it is enough to serve all the sectors?
Depends on the size. We can also look into the size of the parts.
We have customized solutions other than the standard product which you will see tomorrow. As Mr. Hidayat said, western part of world, we already have huge success out of this particular welding machine. But we foresee in coming years it will be a replica of what success we have in western part. Yeah. Because the skill of the welding operator is not there currently, and it can replace the welders. Yeah.
Good and a bad.
I have a question for this is Aditya here from AM Chronicle. So it's a niche question compared to what everyone else is asking. We are focused on additive manufacturing as a group. So what's the focus like for TRUMPF in India vis-a-vis global to this technology? How is it growing for you in the country?
It is still at an nascent stage. We have a couple of installations across dental industry, but also upcoming one we foresee financial infrastructure and also in medical.
And the medical implants, these parts are one other good possibilities of depending. But why it is still in the nascent stage is it needs, I think, one generation to pass, because you also need to think. It's not just about the machine, but even the thought process, right from the design stage, has to be 3D. And 3D printing, you can do wonders because it can do anything what you want beyond machining. Now, currently, whatever designs are being done is keeping the machining in mind, saying, okay, I will be designing this, but will I be able to make this with the machine? 3D printing releases you from all this. It's a free form, but somebody thinking from the free form, the next generation, I think, would be taking this to the next step. But yes, we already have a solution. And dental industry, we are very popular. We already have many machines.
So I think we all know that there's a skill gap that exists, between the passed out students and the skills that are actually required on ground. So how are you planning to deal with it?
Yeah, we are trying to increase that awareness by investing. For example, one of the example is laser application lab that will be in Pune. So that will be the facility, which will support to enhance the skills, because this LIC is the focus is welding.
Like I said, we also need to discuss with the education board to introduce the cutting and welding part of the syllabus which is missing. That's where you have the skill gap.
So are there any plans to collaborate with universities?
We are in touch. We are in touch with
IITs.
Thank you.
There are a lot of success models, especially in Germany, and there are a lot of researches are basically done by the academics. But that is basically missing here in India. Even we are hearing about a lot of academic and industry collaboration. But we see the reality. Basically, most of the things are happens only on talks, because even the academies are not really coming and collaborating with the industry, doing research. They are not trying to. They are not making their hands dirty. So there is really a challenge. But until it's a great thing that Trump is going to come to India, a lot of technology transfer, amazing. But if we are not able to also provide the kind of skills what is required to handle such great machines, so how on what way we will be able to bring out a solution?
We actually had a plan in past to start. So it was plan for but in future we will look at this initiative. We have we do similar exercise already in Germany. Correct me if I'm wrong. But we will have this initiative in coming future.
And maybe to add, as you said, for sure, you need two sides to make that happen. So I can only encourage also, universities, and that's from my perspective in Europe, it's quite common that there is a big linkage, and for sure this fosters then also development. And I would really appreciate also to foster that in the Indian market. So, but you need the clear will to make it happen.
We don't have that culture right now here. So there is a cultural gap, and it is not very easy to bridge that gap. We talk, but people don't know. But that revolution need to happen. Until and unless that is not going to happen, this will not work.
Because we spend a lot on R&D. We spend almost 10% of our earning. It's close to maybe 500 million euros. So that is an initiative which is being taken in Germany for the global. That's why we come up with this product and various applications. I would say just wow. It's just wow, because I'm just looking at my clock, and since last 40 minutes, our speakers are answering your questions, and that designates the curiosity what you have all about TRUMPF and the technology solutions offered by TRUMPF as a group. We really respect your enthusiasm and knowing more and more about TRUMPF. Thank you very much for coming today on our invitation. Just one mail, and you all are here today. That shows our strength in our partnership and strong relationship that is going to happen, further strengthen on coming years. And it is not the end of the event. The bar is open. Please feel free to grab your, I would not say poison because we have a mix of flour over here, but grab your favorite drink in your hand. It can be water, it can be anything. And we are here to, again, interact with you. So please feel free, feel at home. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.